the major story overseas at this hour, the Prime Minister of Slovakia fighting for his life after what officials there say was an assassination attempt. The troubling images coming in here tonight, the moment Robert Fico and his bodyguards walking to greet supporters there when a man reached out firing 5 times. The gunman was then wrestled to the ground right there. The Prime Minister flown by helicopter to a hospital, surgeons trying to save his life. Tonight, he is in life-threatening condition. That is what they're calling it. Slovakia, of course, a NATO ally. This evening, President Biden is among those leaders condemning the violence and praying for the Prime Minister's recovery. Here's ABC's Tom Sufi-Burridge.
This is the moment Slovakia's Prime Minister is shot 5 times at point-blank range. What officials say was an assassination attempt. And tonight, doctors say after hours of surgery, Prime Minister Robert Fico remains in a life-threatening condition. Watch as Fico, flanked by bodyguards, approaches a crowd to greet supporters. A handgun just visible over that metal barrier. Then gunshots ring out. Look left, you can just see the Prime Minister collapsing. The gunman then wrestled to the ground. Fico rushed into his car, knees buckling, held up by his security detail. Then helicoptered to a nearby hospital with extraordinarily serious abdominal wounds. Robert Fico is a 3-time Prime Minister, a controversial and key figure in Slovakian politics for more than 30 years. His views growing increasingly far-right and pro-Russian. He was re-elected last year campaigning on ending aid to Ukraine. Tonight, Slovakian officials saying there was, quote, a clear political motivation behind the attempt on his life. There's no doubt about it. Officials tonight saying the suspect taken into custody at the scene planned the assassination shortly after the presidential elections. Slovakia's outgoing president from an opposing party calling the shooting an attack on democracy.